Right there, National Hot Rods out there on track for tonight's final here at Buxton Raceway with MA Race Promotions with our last race of the evening. So we've had 2 heats so far and they've been fairly entertaining. Going to get underway though with the final now. 83 Ben Simpson on pole position. Alongside him is 35 Neil Grattan. Then we've got 36 Roy Anderson, the regular National Hot Rod race up at Crimmin Raceway, and also Cowden Beath as well. Then we've also got out there, won the course, I think that's 89 Tim Cloyce, D89. One yellow top, 68 Callum Thornton, the regular National Mini Stocks racer, reigning British champion in them. Of course, won that title last season at Hensford Hills Raceway in Staffordshire. Then we've got the Blue Graders, 145 Scott Kinton, 846 Peter McCree, 409 of Chris Wilkes is out there as well. Red Tops, H293 Kevin van den Bosch, 55 Brad Thomas, 11 Sean Jacklin, 715 Rowan O'Brien, Superstars, 434 Adam Cochrane, and I've got 2 cars electing stars to the back of the grid, 957 Aaron McGrath, regular autograss racer over in the Republic of Ireland, and then we will also have 117 Rodney Purdy on his outside in the very, very smart maroon coloured Vauxhall Tigra. So this will be a 30 lap race for the Hot Rod final, and we are now rolling. Here we go. So the cars will just be told over the race receivers to keep themselves a nice slow distance. Like I say, the race receiver radios are in usage tonight, so if you do need to be told anything, the steering meeting will tell the drivers over said system. So here we go then. So I think we've got 15 hot rods out there possibly for 30 laps here at Buxton Raceway in the Peak District. Green flag goes down. Away we go with the final meeting of 2020. So down towards 1 and 2, then 83 Ben Simpson gets the lead jump in the 206. Down towards turns 1 and 2, then second place is Neil Grattan, tangling the fast side, up and over goes 36 for Anderson, and the yellow flags fly straight away. The field will come to a stop on the home straight with a big accident on the far side. 36 for Anderson right up in the air there, and very nearly rolled it. So we'll sort out who's where. We believe 35 Neil Grattan is second place. After that, he was just ahead of Tim Cloyce when the yellow flags were thrown. So field will form back into line, a single file restarts, and they are rolling again. There's a nice quick yellow flag period. That one didn't take too long to sort out, as there's only one car involved. If there had been a couple of cars involved, it may have taken a bit longer, with a few more cars having to remove themselves from the raceway. But that was lap number 1 completed. Then green flag back in the air. Then away we go with the resumption of National Hot Rods in today's final. A17 Close gets that restart to perfection, and they are away and racing now. So 83 Ben Simpson in second place, 35 no great in second place, got a car up onto its side there. 846 Peter McGree very nearly going over, and Ryan's in a wall again this time. He's gone flying towards the turn 1 fence on the speedway turn. 55 Brad Thomas goes sideways, so does 715 Rowan O'Brien and 434 Ryan Cochrane. Those two went in synchronisation down there on the turn number 4. So coming around to completing the lap, so it's still 89 Tim Close, you'll leave 3 wide off turn 4 there. Scott Kinton coming down the inside, tangle on turn 4, 2 cars round. We have lost Kevin van den Bosch and 846 Peter McCree. 117 of Rodney Purdy goes in, and the yellow flags out with 3 cars in a problem down there on turns 3 and 4. So that's one retirement with one of the cars straight across the track, and I believe that was 35 Neil Grattan that was the car involved down there. But the yellow flags are out once again, the race is neutralised, and we'll have a restart, single file restart once again in a few moments' time. Okay, yellow flag back out then. Here we go then with Hot Rods attempt number 3. This is the third part of the race now, the third chapter. Okay, we are still holding them. A couple of cars are a bit eager to get away there. Okay, clean and green. Away we go. Hot Rods final. We resume over the remaining laps. Oh, tangle problem already there. The leader, Tim Cloyce, has gone right out of it there. Got on 2 wheels and almost rolled it. So 68 Callum Thornton will inherit the race lead. Massive squabble of cars over third place there. And Cochrane bangs door panels with 11 Sean Jack, and those two are looking not to go spiraling into the infield, but they've survived it and they're able to continue racing. So down the far side then. 55 Brad Thomas gets the jump in 5th place there. Tangle on turn 4 there. Peter McCree has got caught up there, I think, with Tim Cloyce in race 9. And round goes 957 of Aaron McGrath to the safety of the centre. He spun over the inside curb there and very nearly went skywards. So is the race going to settle down now? Watch out, 957. He's going to be told to keep low and let the leaders go through. He sort of in between Scott Kinton and Kevin Van den Bosch. Van den Bosch and Rowan O'Brien will get past the back marker going into turn number 3. Right then, so down the home straight then. It is still 145 from... 68, from 145 in H293, the top 3. Rodney Purdy 117 trying to recover after he smashed into the side of the stationary Neil Grattan early on in the second yellow flag of the race rather. Side by side between 11 Jacqueline and 83 Singleton in front of us, down towards turns 1 and 2 on the speedway turn they go. But the leader battle is really hotting up now. 3 cars together then. 68 Thornton from 145 Kinton. Are these two going to fight to the death, I wonder? But they've got Van den Bosch to worry about behind them. Of course, Kevin Van den Bosch more at home in a Formula 2 stock car more than anything these days. He's taken 7 titles of YGRL in the past in the Formula 2s, wrapping up the Shootout Championship just a couple of days ago. It's a bit of a nudge on the far side there. Kinton has to defend the inside line from Van den Bosch. He nearly gets turned out by Rowan O'Brien there, number 715. And it's very neat cause problems there. Got the leader in trouble there as 68 Thornton's just clipped the inside banking and lost a bit of ground there. I say a little bit of ground. He's lost 4 places out of it. Make that 5 as Brad Thomas invites he takes the invitation up the inside and goes through into 5th place. Battle on for 3rd place there. Cochrane in 434 trying to look around the outside of 715 O'Brien on the 4 side. Obviously Adam Cochrane, I believe he's got the Scottish, Irish and English championships displayed on his roof. I could be wrong on that, he may be the best in Britain. But down the far side, can Scott Kinton hold off the ever-charging Kevin Van den Bosch in car H293? Our only Dutch driver on track in this race. It's been actually a fair few Irish drivers on the grid tonight. I think we've got 3 of them. And tangle there on turn 68 Thornton hits the back of 11 Jacqueline. That was not deliberate, I don't think, from Callum. He just missed his braking point ever so slightly. And that was enough to nobble the back of the number 11 car going into turn 1. But still, 145 is your leader on the far side now. 715 Rowan O'Brien has dropped behind a little bit now. He's in the clutches of 434 Cochrane, and 55 Brad Thomas is catching as well. I say Brad Thomas, the Irish champion in the stock rods here at MA Race Promotions. He won that title at Nuts Corner a few weeks back. I say he's up against 434 Adam Cochrane in this one. I say these two had a meeting at BR a few weeks ago during the European Championship meeting there in one of the heats when Adam decided it was time for Brad to go through the fence well and truly on the track shop turn, but differences seem to have been put aside tonight and there's been no altercation between the two of them thus far in this race anyway. Not sure if there's any in the heats or not. 11 Sean Jacqueline trying to close up there, the world champion at VSCRA and probably the forever world champion if that league has met its end like we suspect it may have done hot rod wise. Anyway, they still are operating the Formula Ford cars on the circuits, of course, the classic Formula Fords, or the heritage Formula Fords, if you want to call them. There was some side-by-side racing there between Tim Cloyske and Rodney Purdy, but I think Cloyske has got clear of Purdy now in 117, so he's able to run clear of the 117 car. Bit of an altercation on turn 4 there, with 3 cars getting right involved there. That was 83, 846 and 409 breathing door panels. 434 Cochrane right under the rear wing of the 715 car. It's a bit of a nudge on the far side there as Kinton spat out the lead briefly. Got a bit of a nudge there, and round he goes. There's our leader gone. And H293 Kevin Van den Bosch will take the lead, and that's going to delay O'Brien in 715 as well there. He got caught up there as well, and 434 Cochrane is now right on the back of these two for the race lead. Anyway, coming through then on to lap number 26. It will be, what lap will be next time? It'll be 4 next time, so please 4 next time for the Hot Rod final. 846 Peter McCree got a stranded car, well, so mover anyway on turn 4, and Rodney's got stopped there, so got a problem for 117 Rodney Purdy. Come on, Rodney, get that car moving so we can stay green. Thank you very much. He gets out of the way. No need for a yellow flag in this game then, as he pulls off to the infield on the grass, which has now been turned into tarmac. Like I say, I've got memories of that piece of grass having a spectacular role for one of the Bombers a number of years ago here. Like the Bombers were a basically nudge and spin banger formula here at Buxton. As 957 of Aaron McGrath has pulled off as well. So 2 of the 3 Irishmen in this race are out. The other Irishman is second place of all places. It's going to be 1 next time, so please 1 next time. as side-by-side battling between Cloyston and Singleton into the pit bend. They're having a fairly decent battle of it, as Rowan O'Brien almost spun out there. He's lucky that Cochrane wasn't as close as he was, because if Cochrane had been on his rear quarter panel, I think the 715 car would have gone spiralling off the circuit. And there's more contact there as O'Brien into the back straight fence there. But H293, Kevin van der Bosch, comes out the final bend and wins in the hot rods. 715 second place, 4-3, 455 and 11 the top 5. 6th place is number 68, Callum Thornton. 7th will be 145, Scott Kingston recovering from a spin. 846, Peter McGree will be next from 409. And the last car on the lead lap is going to be 89, Tim Close. Okay, so please have them all. Red flags on the circuit. Red flags on the circuit. We'll go reds on that one.